I don't know why this thing has issues. So, I don't remember what I was going to do last time, but what I am going to do is this one. Oh, you're just right here. Hi.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
Taka, Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts. You should be proud.
I am, my lord. But the Mongols are growing restless outside.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they won't pay back.
Will they attack tonight?
Unlikely. They'll give us a sleepless night, then attack tomorrow, when we're exhausted. Get some rest while you can.
So, what I'm reading there, Fez, is I was somewhat right.
I almost forgot. Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there.
Thank you, Taka.
Yeah, that's a problem for another me. I do that way too much. Like, procrastination has always been a problem for me specifically. And it's been especially bad for the last, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. But I need to come to a point where, and I think I'm getting there, where I feel like, okay, if I don't address the problems that I'm having, the health issues that I'm probably going to be facing, if not already getting, with working out and everything like that,
Sakai.
I'm going to have I'm going to get to a point where I'm not going to be able to go back. Like, there's a point where, like, some people get health scares and they can come back from whatever issues they're having, but not everyone's so lucky. And I need to stop procrastinating with
Preparations for the
certain
town's
things like that.
defenses are going well.
Daikoku tells me this is the ghost doing. Thank you. But it won't change what I think of your uncle.
Yeah, I'm
That's
playing
not my
this
goal.
tonight.
The samurai will
I told the
wipe them out.
guys take the night off
Unique
since
bodies
we
to fight
impromptu
the
played it
Mongols.
on Friday.
Yarikawa's people are known for courage and skill. We need that more than anything.
I'll consider it.
At the top? As in inside the top or outside the top?
You're awake too.
See, Fez, I feel at this stage I've known you long enough that I can pretty much get a good beat on what you
Killed
were
the
like as a
samurai.
kid.
What chance do a bunch of farmers have?
We have to try.
Oh, did you get that built? Congrats on that, man.
I think you need this more than me.
There's no better feeling than having a new computer. You just start download. It's like, ooh, I can play this game now. Ooh, I can do this now. It's so freaking nice. I seriously, I hope you enjoy it. Those are foot picks.
Kenji spent the rest of the day wearing one sandal.
Oh, we're like 5 deep.
Terrible.
My mother loved it. Used to drink it like water. She gets so mad when she ran out. Yelled at us. Where's my tea?
Sounds like a demanding woman.
She broke Taka's arm when he was 6. I took him away. Ran as far from her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
You were brave to protect your brother. Sometimes our only choice is to walk away from everything we know.
Cheers. Oh, you went with a Radeon card, huh? Not a bad system.
Yuna!
Jin, this is it.
To the gates.
So what are you gonna do on it now?
Whatever happens.
I assume with a Radeon card like that, you built that for gaming. I'm pretty sure that you didn't build that for sorry, I was messing with my stream deck for conditional formatting in Excel or anything like that.
How close?
They're at the main gate. If they get through,
We'll stop them.
That was one of the things that my IT guy said. He's like, oh, if your computer can do conditional formatting, I don't know if it's strong enough. I'm like, any computer, as long as the program doesn't crash, can do things. How fast is the thing? Like I've seen people who do like render farms on Raspberry Pis because they can. So every video, instead of taking like maybe like minutes or hours on a proper system, takes like weeks on a Raspberry Pi, but it's more power efficient.
There he is! The ghost!
The ghost! Save us! Taka, gather everyone who can't fight and get them to the keep.
everyone, take shelter in the keep. Quickly.
What do I... Okay, I have...
They're at the gate. They're attacking.
They'll breach the gate!
Stand your ground!
All right, I'm gonna go
Everyone
shoot
put
some
inside our
people.
walls will die. Don't let them past you.
Archers, cut them down.
Oh, there's really not anybody to shoot, is there? Oh, crap. 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 Oh, I got a new... Yeah, like that. Nice shot. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on. Well, I mean, I know that I'm being attacked right now, but what I mean is like who to even focus on. Nice shot. You know what I should be doing? Maybe start breaking some stances here. Thank you. Stand in my way. There we go. My processor is a new AM5 socket processor, the newest model. Yeah, mine's the AM4. Well, AM4 Plus, I think it was what it was actually. I can't remember now. I built this thing back in 2017. It's still doing fine. That's the thing, like, people think, like, oh, I need, like, this baller system to stream. I'm streaming on a 1060, and yes, my computer is not playing the game right now, but it can. As long as the game is within the reason of my computer, which this probably would be, truth be told. Hey, I want to poke. That's not what I... Okay, whatever. You're dead. Shwoop! Well, PC was 5 years old, so around mine, and it was build range of 550 back then. I think overall, like, I spent like 700 on this, but that's kind of misleading because I had a lot of the parts already, like the
stand the fuck up.
like the SSD and the
power supply and things like that. Honestly, I would have built my computer, rebuilt this
Drink
a
up,
long time
bitch.
ago.
It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
But the pandemic really made that an issue. And then everything just got, like, really freaking expensive. So, the discretionary money's just not been there. Okay. There's a bunch of you. I'm just gonna throw some kunai around. Make this a lot easier on myself. Oh, this guy's alive. Nope, nope. I want to murder him.
and boop, there we go. It's funny, I can loot him even though he's dead. Or not dead, I mean. Oh, hey! Do you see that? They killed him just before the bomb went off, making what I did just pointless. Assholes. Oh, hi. I didn't realize. Okay, calm down! Oh, that kills multiple people? That's the first time I've used that move in combat.
They're falling back.
I still run a lot of games in Steam at the same time, but I needed an upgrade because I'm running into games that it can't run. And that's one of my things too, is that I don't typically play the newest games. Like I'm playing Tales of Berseria, which came out in 2017, I think. So yeah, the graphics card that I had can push this at 1440p at 120 frames per second. Not a problem.
We barely damaged them.
But if I wanted to, like, say, play
Trying to lure
Baldur's
us
Gate
out?
3, like, forget that. It's not happening. But I don't play games like that either.
You can, then fall back to the keep.
Typically, I try to play games that
I should
are
come with you.
No.
on sale, and most games that go on sale are older games. And like I said, this PlayStation did kind of delay things a lot too, because this is playing a lot of those games that I couldn't otherwise have easily played. I still would rather have PC versions. But, I mean, what do you do, right? Okay, what am I doing? Reaching... I'm so confused. I guess I'm supposed to be staying low, not killing anybody, and making my way this way. Oh, that's a big problem. That's a problem. I didn't realize anybody was here. Hi. You're not gonna shoot me down if I do this, are you? You probably are. No. Shh. Saw nothing. Oh, these guys I'm probably gonna have to deal with, but we can just do one of these. Oh, why'd you aim for him of all people? Hey. Now that. Stop it. Why didn't I assassinate you? Oh, hi. That was a close one. Yeah. You know me. I like to live my life on the edge. You know one game that I need to replay? Well, not actually replay. I didn't actually like it, but I should retry Mirror's Edge. That's a game I really wanted to like. But I just didn't like it. But sometimes, if you go back to games that you didn't like, you can sometimes enjoy them. Like, sometimes it's a frame of mind kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna deal with this jerk. There we go. Hi. Oh. But another one. Oh, I missed him. That was supposed to be cool. That's alright. I made up for it. No, 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 no witnesses. No witnesses. Shh. Where did the other guy go? Did he bitch too? Jesus. Okay, I'll leave one alive. Tell your friends. Tell your friends not to fuck with me. Sure. Hey.
One down.
Listen, Moon. Moon. Have I ever steered you wrong? Sometimes you gotta, you know, make your own tension because you're just so good at the game, right? That's why I dick around so much, because I'm actually way better at this game than you think I am. But the problem is that I'm so good that it's boring. That can't be right. That you can't do that. Tell him, Rose.
Back to the stronghold.
Why not a weak hold? Alright, what if I sneaky death? Yeah, see? See what Rose said. Do sneaky. Do not gonna check. Do that one's dead. It's not ADHD, it's skill. Exactly. See, as a fellow ADHD haver, Fez gets it. Actually, I think to some degree you have ADHD too, but I don't think you have it well, actually, I don't even have ADHD the same way as Fez does. Shh. Go to bed. You know, it's really weird when people next to you just randomly die. I hate when that happens. Sudden death disorder really is a thing. It's a bitch, too. I don't have to kill these guys. But they saw me back there. And I believe I said, no survivors! No witnesses. Besides, if I kill all of them out here, they can't attack us in there. They can't pillage us, and they can't do the one word that I don't like saying. Oh, he saw me. There we go. See, even if they do see me, if they're alive, if they're not alive anymore, did they really see me? See, if I fart and someone smells it, but they're dead. Did they really smell it? That one facing east. Oh. Did I kill the last pair of people that they were? You know what? 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 Easy. Nice. See, I'm just thinning the herds. Hey, leave them alone. Can't do anything to you. Oh, hi. Never mind, they didn't see anything. Oh, fuck. Well. Stop shooting at me. Well. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know that he was gonna light you on fire. That was kind of a dick move if I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. I'll put you out of your misery. There we go. Let's try not to make that same mistake. Up. God damn it. Well, that one ran away. As long as no animals were harmed, it's okay. Well, technically humans are animals. Hey, you know what? The aiming was going between the board and where I wanted it to go. So you can't tell me that that was my fault, Moon. That was the game's fault, all 110%. Shit.
Damn. That's the general, Tamuki. Sounds like he's near the keep.
I didn't mean to whistle for the horse, but it ended up being a nice little blessing because I attracted them. Whoa! What was that? Okay, you know what? What if I just... Ha! Oh, that, You weren't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're annoying me. Catch. No, don't touch! Oh, that was an assassination? Okay. Not sure why that was an assassination when I was literally fighting a bunch of people. You know what? Don't question it. They're the worst mammals. They don't count. Yeah, they kind of suck. And, they just suck. And I shoot. Oh, you're a heavy. And I shoot. And I should... You know, you really shouldn't just run straight at a dude who's got a bow and arrow. Just a little bit of advice next time you roll for a new character. You know, there's no wonder, or there's no... Let me start over. It's a miracle that, like, bloodborne illnesses weren't more of a thing during this time. Maybe it was, and I just don't know, because I don't know history all that well. But as much blood as he's just, like, getting on him, and in general, probably in orifices that he, you know, doesn't want to get someone else's blood, you'd think there'd be just a lot more blood illnesses. So your graphics card surpasses minimum requirements for... Yeah, but when you're accounting for, like, my 1440p monitor and just other things that I'm used to, I know that, like, minimum spec, like, I probably could play it at, like, 720p, sure, but is that really playing the game? Like, oh, what's the game called? Minimum spec. Nice, you just lit him on fire for me. Okay, now you're just being salty. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm getting used to it. I just had a freaking fight right here. Some of these dudes really should not be on the payroll, because this guy should have completely heard this and joined in. And no, he's just sitting there, just having a great time. And now he's dead. But yeah, I want to get a new graphics card. I want to rebuild my system, and when I rebuild it, I'm gonna have to get a new power supply, because my power supply has had issues in the past. I'm pretty sure one of the rails is gone. It's obviously still working. I'm live right now, but it's not something I trust with a new system. Especially considering I'm not sure which rail is bad. I could probably tape the one that I'm using and be fine. But this power supply is getting way too old. My system is still surprisingly cromulent, though. Like I said, it's people think that you need, like, this baller system with, like, water cooling and stuff like that. You don't need any of that to stream. Like, there's plenty of people that stream emulators and they're fine. Like, I stream games like this and I'm fine. Okay, do we have any? Yeah, we have hostages. Don't kick a woman. Oh, God. You ever heard of dick move? Huh. That was surprisingly clean for me. But maybe eventually I'll get a new system. But at this point, like, my computer does not meet minimum requirements for Windows 11. It's one processor generation behind, which kind of pisses me off, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm probably going to wait until Windows 10 is no longer being supported on the home version, which I think is another 2 years out. But I don't know. I might not wait that long, because I am beating a dead horse. I do realize this. Speaking of dead, That guy is too. So I think I've pretty much cleaned this area out. I don't know if I was supposed to do this. But I think the war is over. Oh, actually, no. I'm hearing horns. Oh, cool.
Temuge, face me.
The ghost! Khotun will reward me for your head.
This is a duel, isn't it? Yeah, he's going to the sword stance.
I am Jinsaka.
Okay. Real quick, I don't know why. Let me look up the Assassin's Creed symbol. Because for some reason that Ghost of Tsushima, okay, it's not even close. For some reason that Ghost of Tsushima logo reminds me of Assassin's Creed, and I don't know why.
And I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
You know, you just start off with the fire.
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Khotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
Damn it. Stuck that in. I even knew he was going to do it that time.
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge. But here, you die.
Ghost son berserk!
Dick. Will you stop with the fire paper? He doesn't give many openings, which is annoying. That's all I'm really waiting for. I'm probably gonna have to break him. I'm only getting clipped by that fire, and it's still hurting me quite a bit. Okay. This is getting obnoxious. Damn it. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. So they're all unblockable. Would you stop already with that? Okay, that's getting obnoxious, buddy. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck this. I was in water style for most of it. Decapitation! Slaughter leaders to earn more ghosts. To earn the ghost stance. What's the ghost stance?
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa!
Okay. As cool as that was, like, what's the difference between that and just killing them normally? Kill enough enemies without taking damage to earn ghost stance. Okay. This just like a one-hit kill thing.
Cut them down! Take their heads! For the gold! Everyone to the gate! Push through! For the ghost! Push them back!
He is booking it. Hold on.
Run, cowards!
That guy was like... He was booking it.
Yuna!
We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
Saved it, but it's really not much of it left.
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa?
We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
And he did all this while being hungover.
Your friend defeated one of my best generals. My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
Have you stopped caring for your loyal Straw Hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
What if we didn't have to kill him?
Intriguing. Ghost stance. To enter the ghost stance, either slaughter the Mongol leader from stealth or kill enough enemies without taking damage. So I'm assuming that this is always it builds up kind of a gauge. Like it doesn't like you don't lose the gauge if you take damage. At least that's what I'm assuming. Also, I'm going to take, I know it's a little early, but I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to go get some more water. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, but make sure to stretch, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, and I'll see you in a little bit. Pipes that turn into things for sure. Okay, where am I supposed to go, I wonder? I can't jump that way. Oh, I wonder if I can just... Can I huck this way? Hit. No, turn around, V. Turn around, V. Turn around, V! Okay. It's great. Set yourself on fire and go run after the Mongols. Jesus. Many believe in the Kashine Forest is haunted. Oh yeah, this is the one I just got. Can I do any of these right now?
There we go. Now I got 2 tries. No, I just killed them both.
Great job, guys. Seriously, why do you make those faces, Link? Hey, okay. Oh, well,
shit,
bye.
he just knocked me out. Alright, I was not expecting him to drag us in and then poison.
Wait, what the hell just happened? Yeah, Brambley, I really hope you do butt well, because if you do butt well, that would be great. Because everybody needs a very well butt. That makes no sense. Please don't click. Again now. Oh, jeez. I hope it's not my small penis. Why is there a symbol? Oh, because there's a police officer. I thought it was a person of interest, not a police officer. Yeah. Oh. Well. You walked in front of me. You fucker. You walked in front. Oh no. All right. Oh, that is worse than.
Oh, okay. Chat, I do not like that. Please turn off. Thanks. Okay, bye. What is this? What the fuck is this?
To talk about that. I didn't just clip that. Oh gee, that scared me it scares me every time. But yeah, if I'm in the vicinity of, then just say something then. Well, there's my echoes. Being Jacksepticeye's thing, I'm just gonna be like, stick him up, stick him up, stick him up. Back a little bit early. Rockwire, welcome in, and thank you for the 10 bits, and also, I believe it was 5 from the last stream that you joined, so thank you for that as well. You actually didn't miss anything on Friday, because we actually ended up playing Ghost of Earth Defense Force. So, long story short, chat bullied me until I played EDF, because everyone's like, oh, wait, it's not EDF tonight? I'm like, no, it's not EDF tonight. It's Ghost of Tsushima. My schedule's on the Discord, like, how do we get this confusion? And then everybody started gifting subs and everything, and they're like, no, we need to play Ghost of... I'm getting confused. We need to play EDF. I'm like, fine, we'll play EDF. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. But to get you caught up, well, you could probably see that. I just got the ghost stance. So yeah. Did Moon answer me? You were in stone stance? Yeah, I switched over to stone stance, but I was for the most part in water stance. Is this my question to you, Moon, is this a gauge where it drops if you get hurt, or is it always like building, like even if you do take damage?
It's done. Yarikawa will join our fight. I have other duties before we can retake Lord Shimura's castle.
All right, so with that done, wait, is this the no, this is the castle here. So we've got this one to do here in Omi Village. And we have this. Let's do this, because these are very well worth it. We just got that power from the last stream. I call them powers. They're more like abilities or techniques. That's a good one. But still, like, these are very well worth it.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
It's basically a kill 3 for a free pass. That's not bad. That's pretty generous, if I'm being completely honest, for what it looks like. Okay, so I need to use it again to really understand it, but it looks like everybody's like, oh shit! And then, like, just freezes, and then you just get a free slaughter everybody pass. Like, that just seems what it is.
Lord Samurai, please, I have a message for you.
What's wrong?
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die. Long years ago, Kojiro was a straw hat ronin. So fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty, his own brothers turned against him. From dawn
Gojiro.
until dusk,
Not
dozens
Gojira.
of straw hats fought Kojiro. He slew them all. Those who escaped that day disowned Kojiro from the Straw Hat ranks.
Oh, it resets
but
if you get
never
hurt.
crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro. They blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm. He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend.
What about the other arm
When
or the
Straw
legs?
Hats betrayed our people and joined the Mongols, they welcomed
So even if he's
Kojiro
laying
back
on his back, he could still
as a
like cut
brother.
you to pieces.
5 killers from the Straw Hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Kojiro wants me to know I'm hunted. I'll be on my guard.
No need, my lord. Kojiro will grant you the honor of a duel.
Oh,
But
that's the
you
other
must
thing I want to
earn
do
that
on
privilege
stream. There's some
by
dual quests that
dueling
I've
the 5
located.
Straw Hats who joined him,
Arrogant bastard. Where are they?
waiting across the region.
Oh,
He
those
said
are
they'll
related.
make sure you find them.
Tell Kojiro I received his message, and I'll face his challenge.
I think you may be the only one who can. Take care, my lord.
So I'm curious, is this like the setup to the ones that I saw? Yeah, okay. So I've come across these before. Yeah, there's one here. And is that the only 2 that I've located? I thought there was a third. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, this one's showing, but it's not something I've actually gone to yet. But yeah, we're definitely going to do these. I think these, unlike some of the other points on the map, like the haikus and the fox dens, these I might do on stream. I see no sense in not. You can challenge them whenever. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okage. Oh, there you are. Up. Okage. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. You know, I really hate it when I get on my horse and then immediately I'm like, oh, well, he can't go this way. That's all right. Have I mentioned? My horse is magic. I'm sorry, but that is the one thing that I really enjoy about this horse is that he just appears wherever. And that's an immersion kind of breaking thing, but I don't really care about immersion in games, obviously. 'Cause I end up being kind of a dumbass anyway and just trying to break the game anyway. Like shooting a dude with a fire arrow and then just launching him into space. Oh, I forgot to clip that. He just got off his horse automatically.
I knew you'd find me, Sakai. You can go, boy.
Hi. What if I just, Oh. Well, he don't give a shit, does he? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Literally.
Straw Hats are cowardly traitors. You all deserve death.
And samurai are spoiled hypocrites who steal glory from real warriors like me. I'll prove it.
Come on, then.
Duel in Drowning Marsh.
Jin looks cool as a cucumber. I should change my sword. Whoa! Ow! You were damaged. Your ghost streak has reset. Thanks. Whoa! 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 I was trying... Okay. You know what? You don't have to be a dick. Okay, he has to be a dick. Jerk! I hate fighting Ronin. I don't know what it is about their style of fighting, but it's harder for me to, like, telegraph. I should have followed up there. And whoop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 What if I just do that? Easy.
Farewell, Ronin.
I may have used up all of my resolve for that, but you know what? That's what it's for, right? So what do you guys do when you get that? Thank you. Thank you. So what do you guys do when you get that gauge built up? Do you use it immediately? Do you use it when it just feels right? Like what do you guys do personally? Because it's also, I'm gonna stand off mostly to farm my resolve back. Because this duel right here should give most of it back. I like the majestic deer just witnessing all this in the background. Does that count for 3? No. Dude's bitching. Oh, okay. I mean, if you guys are just gonna bitch. He's hiding. You, Oh! 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 What was that? What the hell? Dude's got a fucking cannon! No! Ah! I was gonna get the ghost stance, and it was gonna be cool. I was gonna kill you, but no, you had a freaking pipe gun. I usually use it if I'm surrounded by spear or generals. Okay, so you kind of use it when you're in a little bit of a pinch. Let's see, what are we doing here? 6 blades, resume the tail? Wait, what does it mean by resuming the tail? No. It disappeared. It disappeared. No, I haven't seen Kuma. Unless you're talking about the bear. Anyway, let's... I guess we continue the story, because it's either that or do the myriad of random side quests that I have. Which I should be squeezing in. You know what? I should be doing like a little here, a little there. Let's do this, and then we'll do another story quest. We'll kind of balance things out a bit. I use it at the start of a fight to take out most of the annoying enemies and generals. That's actually not a bad way of doing it. Just kind of thinning out the herd. That way the rest of the fight's easier. That's basically what I end up doing with bombs and stuff like that. I wonder if... Is it sword kills or is it just any kills? Because if it's any kills, then three arrow shots or a bomb or something like that, boom, you're good. Any kill. Oh, well, that makes it a whole hell of a lot easier then. Because here I was imagining that the ghost stance you needed to be face to face with them and kill them. It's 7 kills to unlock the ghost stance, and stance gives you 3 free kills. Oh, that's where I'm getting the 3 from. Okay, so it's 7 total. Okay. I wonder why I didn't get it back there when I did the duel. What's going on?
He came at night.
That's usually what happens.
Calm down. What's your name?
Shino, my lord.
Shino. Tell me what you saw.
A river child. Kappa.
A demon?
Papa.
You sure?
It's just like the stories my father told me.
Yeah, Shino still lurking.
A monster in the river.
Shino, we found you.
Soil.
You're lucky to be alive.
I hid while my father went to go scare the Kappa away. I heard splashing and screaming.
I will check on him, Shino. Stay here, away from the water.
Okay, maybe it's just my perception in the anime that I've personally watched, but aren't Kappa supposed to be friendly?
Be careful, my lord.
Mostly? Like, generally they're... Like, they're shy around humans. They don't really interact with them. They don't really fuck with them either.
Half-eaten fish.
But you were ninjas, Shino. Kappa should be nothing compared to you. Well, it depends on the type of Kappa. They could be formidable if they're
knocked over. Something was in a hurry.
They could be formidable if they're I don't know, like the right kind. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Could be human or animal. They lead into the river.
Whoa.
The tracks continue.
Well, that's not a Kappa, I could tell you that. Oh. Track down the Kappa. Well, this is a really small circle. Oh. Wait, hold on. Wrong one. Those are human, right? I hit that crane.
Must be Shino's father. The cuts are savage but clean. Possibly from a blade. His killer may have left a trail. tracks. They went this way.
So this is why I want to do the side quests on stream. Because the side quests, like this one's kind of interesting.
Smell. Cooking fish.
Again, I know I hit that. Is... Return to the track. Okay. I see that smoke there. I think that's where I'm ultimately heading. But I think the game wants me to not beeline it to the end there. Oh, I'm not. I'm going straight. What is that? She was saying he's smelling fish, and I saw the campfire. Standoff. Ooms. Legit don't know where the...
Come here and fight.
It wasn't Kappa.
Oh.
Just thieves, murderers, monsters.
Oh, okay, hi. Does that count?
Where'd he go? Just find him.
He likely stole from Shino's father. A few rocks. Dried eel.
Rocks?
A flute. Must have belonged to Shino's father.
A simple handcrafted flute stolen by the bandits from Shino's father.
I will return it to her.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, there you are. It was just some moron thugs.
My father.
I'm sorry, Shino.
The Kappa killed him.
Not Kappa. Thieves.
No. Only a demon could do such a thing.
Desperation can bring out the demon in the best of men.
That's a good line.
Is there somewhere you can go?
Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Did this belong to your father?
Yes. He'll travel to Akashima with me. Thank you. I'll head for town soon.
I want to see what that campfire is before I leave this area. Charm of bludgeoning? Moderate increase of stagger damage. That's not bad. One of these days I'm gonna reconfigure all of my charms. I think most of my charms are the original ones I got. I think I swapped out some that were slightly better than what I started out with, but they're mostly what was original. Oh, this is a Mongol. Okay. Hmm. Shh. You see shit. You see shit. Is there a dude in a tower or something? Who's seeing me? Yeah, who's seeing me? Oh. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Somebody else is seeing me. See? Oh, is it that guy just turning around again? I mean, come closer and I'll show you what.
Enough for now.
Come here. Shut up. Ooh, I've got the ghosty ghost. Let's hold off on that for a moment. Oh, what the? Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but he just kind of derped out there for a moment and swung his sword. Alright, let's find a decent group of enemies here. And, do a heckin' ghosty. Ghost stance unlocked. Yes. Ooh, we gotta study him. Yeah, we can't go blowing our cover just yet. Actually, I don't even know what, what's my goals here? Kill an enemy investigating a wind chime? Wait, didn't I do that? I'm not getting the prompt yet. I don't think I'm close enough. Ooh, this is gonna be sketchy. There's just this dude sitting over here. I'm gonna get rid of him before he becomes a problem. And I shoot. What do you mean you lived? What do you mean you lived? What are the Ronin made of? Oh crap, there's water. Oh, this is bad, 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 this is bad. I wanted to study the dude. Alright, everybody group up. I don't know how long this lasts. Come on. Come on, we're all friends here. Oh, he almost... okay, calm down. Calm down. Hunter! No, you should die first time. I'll teach you. Wait, did the leader not hear any of this? I think he kind of fucked off. I don't know why I'm having a hard time staying stealthy right now. Boop. Oh, Jesus. That was the leader. Well. Hi. I would like to inform you that your manager is dead. I'm your manager now. I'm gonna make a few changes around here. Okay, that stance is kind of fun. Not gonna lie. And I... boop. Catch. And I... yep. There we go. I didn't get to study that guy, and for some reason that bonus thing, even though I did the wind chime, it clearly didn't check off. I'm not sure if I wasn't close enough or what, but I'm not super worried about it at the end of the day either. Moon says I guess I can replay some of these that I didn't study? I guess? I don't know. I guess if you just wander around enough and kill a bunch of guys, you do get experience, so I'm not... Again, I'm not super worried about it. I've mostly unlocked everything that I've seen on the trees that I care to unlock. Unless there's a tree that I haven't seen yet. You don't have to study generals anymore. Wait. Was that only like a really early thing? Like, when does that stop becoming a thing I need to do? I'm genuinely curious. Because I thought that, like, that was always a thing. Because I think I've only ever studied, like, maybe 2 or 3 tops. I'm kind of wandering around looting. I think I... Nope, never mind. I was going to say, I think I checked this chest a couple... Or this... What do you call it? This hut a couple times, but, nope, that chest there definitely tells me otherwise. You earned a trophy. What is this trophy? Know your enemy. Collect a... Oh. Okay. I've been finding those randomly, if I'm being completely honest. It was just to unlock all the stances, which you have. Oh. Okay, I see. Alright, well, I've done this. I want to duel this guy, and then I think we're gonna go up here. So let's do it in that sort of order. Except I don't know how to get out of here. If I'm being completely honest. I think I've only ever been here once. This is a huge-ass place. You know what I haven't found in a really freaking long time is, crickets. Because did they tell me, like, did they tell me that grave sites have crickets in them? Like, obviously not every single one's going to have them, but... I think I could tuck and roll that. Well, you know what the kids say. YOLO! Well, you only live once, but, clearly my life is up. There we go. Now I'm outside of this place. Okay, there you are. Let's go. It's a very beautiful place. Yeah, it is. I actually need to, like, go back and appreciate that place because I think I can't remember how I unlocked it, but I unlocked it and I really haven't ever been there since, so. I can't pick that up. So I will save any of the duels, but any of the other map points I'm going to do on my spare time. That's one of the other reasons that I wanted to play this game. Because this is a very zen game to play, like, with a podcast or a YouTube video on the side. What I'll do is I'll just go around and get all these map points, like these things here. And I'll just watch some videos on the side. It's really good for that. Actually, you know what I haven't played in a long time that I've been getting a random craving to play again? Call of the Wild. So remember for a hot minute I was playing Hunter Call of the Wild? That was surprisingly well received. People often would come in and just hang out just to see if I would get a deer. Alright, I want to check my stance this time. Alright. Hi. Oh, we're really not going to talk, are we? He's all business. He said hi to me, and we're gonna duel. I mean, at least he didn't ignore formalities. I appreciate that, at least. So, you probably can't ghost him, I would imagine. I guarded that. It'd be hilarious if you could guard him. Ah, okay. I really hate Ronin. I don't know what it is about their fighting style, but I hate it.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
Okay, well, I mean, I hope at the end of the day, like, you can get your bread. Don't let me stop you. I'm finding it a lot better, instead of trying to guard his flurry, to just sidestep him, and I'm sidestepping him forward. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I hope your family has health or life insurance. Hi, now die. Yeah, pretty much. 8 supplies he had on him. 8 supplies. Couldn't have had like 25 or 50. No, just 8. That's fine. That's fine. Not like I needed, you know. I mean, why isn't Jin just like taking all of their swords and just pawning them off? The pawner's like, there's blood on it, and it's like, not mine. I don't get hit. I'm clearly alive, so. Yeah, he was having he was just having an off day. We have them all. We have them sometimes. I'm gonna go to this camp, because it might be easier to leave it. Because we're just passing through. Yeah, I mean, this place is practically burned to the ground, so I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be fine passing through here. Probably what I should have done the first time, but yeah, no. This place reminds me of Fall. Twitch is probably butchering this game, by the way. Like, if you've ever seen this game, and my modder, as good as it is, it's still not a very good. Still not a very good monitor compared to like my TV. So I really want to hook this up to my TV at some point. My PlayStation hasn't been hooked up to my TV in like a month. But I want to experience this game on my TV at least once. But it's a very beautiful game. If you've not seen this game in its proper glory, you need to. What is this over here? I mean, while I'm swimming over here, oh, there's a couple things over here. Is this a gift altar? I'll take that. Haunted dreams warned by those who have seen death. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. Again, I don't really wear masks, but not bad. I do like just clean that. I'm one of these weird, well, I don't know if you want to call it weird, but I'm one of those people that like has the helmet on, but I turn off the helmet view. because I like to see my characters. I don't know what it is, but I just prefer that. That's why Jin is incredibly clean. Even though his armor's maxed out, he's more or less got the default
Only
armor.
village. Home.
I sneeze. That's the face mask I usually have on when I play this. That somehow doesn't surprise me. Actually, I thought it looked familiar. I think when you were playing this game and you were showing me it, I think you were wearing it. Okay, where am I? Oh, I still have a little ways to go.
No sign of Mongols.
For some reason, I have the strangest urge that I need to look around and see if there's anything around here. I don't know why I had a feeling there was something like this. I'm going to do one of these. I haven't done one of these on stream in a while. I pushed O once. What? Ah. I pressed that too many times. No. What? Oh, you were too slow. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of those. Yeah, I don't know why. I just had the strange surge. Maybe it was the bird that I heard chirp. Or, I don't know. It just felt like there was going to be something like that here that I should have looked at.
Where is it?
Was he looking for?
How dare you!
Hi.
Young master. I feared you were dead.
Oh, is this his home?
I came as soon as I could. It's good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired. Are you hungry?
Not now. Thank you. The Khan's army must have
I don't know
marched
why,
past
but I
here.
feel like she would
Have you
make
had any
a
trouble?
bomb-ass suit.
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's... my armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe.
I still have... I think I have all the keys to the armor. I think I've gotten all those keys, but I don't know
Come
where it is or if I have access to that yet.
these old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What
Poisons,
about
you say?
Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols
But they
captured
work
him.
on Mongol-sized
Freedom.
rodents, just
Others survived.
hypothetically speaking.
And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right. But his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay. But I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Is it pointing this way? Isn't his grave... Oh, I thought it was more up the hill. Which one is it? Oh, it's still further over. Oh. Yeah, you can't miss that, can you? Oh. Been a while since I've done one of these on stream, too. When you upgrade this armor, it's the best looking, and I believe it has very good abilities. Yeah, I'll look into it. I haven't been upgrading any of the armors because I really didn't feel like they were worth the resources since I wasn't going to use them. Leave shade, my father. What was I reflecting on again? I actually wasn't paying attention. I don't like any of these. Not a fourth one, is there? I don't like any of those.
Light for my father. I fought hard to return home. This old tree lives on.
Legacy. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes sometimes I miss the context. Like I look away to look at chat for 1 second and I miss something on the game. It happens. If I really want to focus on the game, I don't stream it. Which is one of the reasons why I like the JRPGs that I so much enjoy. I don't typically stream those. Because I feel like those are kind of a me thing more than anything. It kind of feels healthy to have games that are both for me and for Twitch. And this game is really one of those that I'm enjoying streaming.
Drink up, bitch. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies.
Chat demands
what was
you
that last
stand
part?
the fuck up.
Wrong button. That's not a bad mask. I hate to say it though, I'm still not gonna wear it. It's like such a clean character.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment, I thought you looked...
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
This looks like a demonstration of the armor. Worn by the greatest samurai in the Sakai clan. I definitely recommend upgrading this armor just to see if you like it. I'm probably going to put some resources into this. I don't think there's a whole lot else that I need to upgrade anyway. I've kind of been hoarding some of my supplies and resources, but I haven't really also at the same time, I don't think I have a whole lot still, like relatively speaking, as far as like resources. So I definitely do want to upgrade this one though, because it's the final armor, I believe, right? For the leader Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father.
Face me!
He got me there. Oh, okay. I thought that I messed up.
Yuriko!
We got two of them. I always gotta wonder, like, where the hell you think you're going? I mean, the answer's nowhere, but like, where do you think you're going? Okay, I like the symbol on the chest. That is actually pretty nice.
Lord Sakai.
Not the final armor, but a nice choice. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the one I have the keys for, which I think I have the keys for. I just don't know where it is.
With the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes.
The one I was just at.
Come.
Was that mask split?
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in
I was
larger doses are
literally
Good.
asking that very
Oh.
question.
my lord.
Can we put it in its water supply? Or in their water
Sit
supply, I
with
mean?
me a moment.
That one isn't the final. So there's at least two more then.
Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire.
Oh, they just take it off when he's...
I need
Okay.
every
I didn't know that. And maybe that was just because I hadn't worn a mask, but I didn't know that it would take off the mask when you were in cutscenes. If I knew that, I would have worn masks more.
weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and darts. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Like a
Used
flute?
to be a lot of reeds on the other side of the lake, where the old fishermen lived. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I, we spent all day reenacting the Battle of Danola.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen fires over there at night. Not sure who it is.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Go on.
So
I'll be fine.
I'm not gonna assume what this game's gonna do with poison, but I doubt that it's gonna implement it like it did in Assassin's Creed, where you would shoot somebody and then they would go kind of wild, and then everyone would be like, "What the fuck's up with you?" And then he would attack them, and then they would attack him. He would maybe take out a couple of them, and then they would take out him. I doubt that's how it's going to work. But that's kind of what I'm hoping for, if I'm being completely honest. There's a setting that you can choose whether or not your mask shows in cutscenes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want it the way it is showing it, which is off. Because that's, in my opinion, that you can't really tell what your character's feeling if you're just seeing them through a mask and you're not able to connect with them.
The old fisherman's home has been taken over by bandits.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this armor. Actually, let me look at it real quick. Gear, outfit. Moderate increase to melee damage, moderate increase to health. And increases standoff streak by 1. Winning a standoff has a 10% chance to terrify. And then this is massive increase to health. I still want to keep this on me. These just are cosmetic. So, in all honesty, I'm actually going to put my character back the way he was for now. I am going to upgrade the armor. But for now, like, it's kind of silly for me to use an armor that's way weaker than the one I already have. There is a poison that does that, but it's not the first one you're getting. Ah. Okay, I was legitimately thinking that that wasn't going to be the case, but I'm actually happy to hear that. I thought you got both right away. I don't know, but Moon has played this game several times, so I think he would know, but I don't know. You get the regular poison first and the side mission you... Okay. Let me know what side mission that is, because I might prioritize that, Moon. I wanna be stealthy boy, because I kind of want to build up my meter. I don't want to stand off against... Shh! Never mind. Oh, you heard that, did you? Fuck! Heard nothing? You heard nothing? Hold on. You heard nothing? Okay, well... I guess fuck me for what I wanted to do. Ah! Hey! Who's Dosho? Yeah, I probably should have stood off against you guys. No, 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 no. Gotcha.
Get down!
Guys, I forgot the kick and stick. How could I forget the kick and stick? Although you're just gonna drown. So I mean, there's that, but guys, how could I forget the most OP
OP strat in the entire game. Is everybody dead, by the way?
Have you seen the flocks of crows flying south? It could be the changing seasons are an omen of things to come. Let me tell you the legend of the Tengu, and you can decide.
I'm gonna walk away from him because I feel like he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Have a nice day, sir. It's literally right after this mission. Yeah, then I'm gonna prioritize that. That's multiplayer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not doing any multiplayer until after I finish the game. And then Moon, Fez, and I. If you want to join, by the way, Rockwater, I'll have you with me. But we're gonna play multiplayer together. Wait, was that it or gather reeds? Where is where's what I'm looking for? Somewhere around here. I can't believe I forgot the kick and stick. Like, it is, in my opinion, one of the best tactics you can do in this game. Because you just go, boop, and then you just run over and you go, boop, and then they go, sputter, sputter, dead. In that order, by the way. Okay, I see no reeds. I see cowtails. Oh. Wait. These are cowtails. Why wouldn't you use bamboo? Why would you? Whatever.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to you.
What's the Discord? Right there is all of my social links, so if you are on Twitter or Discord or anything like that, you're welcome to join any or all of them. So, yeah. But the Discord is among those links. But I just use that for everything. That way, if someone asks me, hey, what's your Discord, then that way I can show them, like, where everything else is, too, at the same breath. They're called cattails, not cowtails. They're called, forbidden corn dogs. Have you ever seen anyone take a bite into one of those, Rose? And yes, you are right, by the way. I don't know why I was calling them that. But yeah. Do you need a moment? No, I haven't. Seriously, look it up. I'm not even joking. It's kind of nuts.
Oh, excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments.
Okay, hold up.
It kills vermin within.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I freaking love that saddle. Okay, it would not work for my horse. I want to be very clear, but I love that saddle on her horse. The red and gold trim is freaking awesome looking. I love it.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
Yeah, nothing like thinning their blood out, so, you know, they literally just have a, what does rat poison do? I know it thins their blood out. I think it just makes them, yeah, it makes them bleed it internally. Because what happens is it thins their blood out so much that the blood can go through the blood vessels. And
taught me to ride
literally their organs start bleeding out.
on that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle, like you were the shogun himself.
Accurate for the game? Yeah, I know, right? Are you looking up that video, Rose, by the way? Like,
What's so funny?
legitimately,
I just remembered it was
legitimately
last
want
year
you to see that,
nearly
Rose.
killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. The poor man was trying to
I will
teach you
later.
how
Come
to wield the
on.
wooden kodachi. You
Don't make me
wanted
wait.
to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
Agozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko.
Mean like
I will get them
these?
for you.
I've been seeing these. Okay, I've been seeing these throughout
They're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
the map.
I know.
What are
Remember
these?
how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
Did she say what these are?
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Like, I'm legit kind of curious what these are.
Your plants.
Good.
New PC is pretty tasty. I'm glad you're
Crush
Wolfsbane. I was
them.
wondering.
Make a paste and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need.
But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mac. You got a multi-monitor set up? If not, get a multi-monitor set up. I'm not joking, it's a game changer.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko.
2K resolution with high... that's my main monitor, is a 1440p 2K, 144 hertz. They're nice. I will say that I don't notice 144 hertz above, or I don't notice frame rate above like 60 or 90 frames per second, but I do feel like I've got better reaction time when it is 144 hertz. Oh my god, they're so fluffy. I know, right? They're forbidden. They're forbidden corn dogs for a reason. Anyway.
I just want his head and the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here.
Oh, there they are.
Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
And wait. Huh? I selected it. Oh, do I have to? And I shoot. Yep. Yep, that's Wolfsbane, all right. But that friggin' lady was messing with Wolfsbane for rodents?
Are you hurt, young master?
I feel like that's overkill, lady.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
Yeah, I guess if you want the rats dead.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Well, Spain will do it.
You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
What were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
That's the one I want. I can shoot somebody with an arrow and do the exact same thing as that poison. It's basically like 2 extra arrows or 3 extra arrows or whatever it is that my capacity is.
What were they? Red leaves? No.
Yes, 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 yes,
A flower?
yes.
No, not that. Oh, mother.
Come on, Yuriko. Come on. I know. Did you write it down somewhere? Is this like the passwords from now? Like, did you write it down on a notebook somewhere? Did you put it on a sticky note? Did you put it on a sticky note on your monitor? Like, yeah, Yuriko, yeah, tell me what you know. I need this. I need to cause confusion and chaos. Look at me. Look at me and tell me what you know. I will get the information I seek. I will know what you are thinking. I will know what you're feeling. And I will have that poison. I will cause confusion. I will cause chaos. I will cause destruction. You who have the key to this, give me the key to the poison upon which will make my enemies fear me and know my name and cry it out. Damn you, Jin Sakai, as they die, killing their own enemies because I made them do it, and then they take their own lives afterwards. So, yeah, can you give me that poison?
Young
Oh,
master,
yeah, cutscene.
would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
I'm not the villain, I'm the hero, Moon. She did mention it about 4 or 5 times. I miss sometimes context like that, even if it is repeated, unfortunately. It's part of my ADHD. I'm like bouncing back and forth between things, and I miss a lot of context. That's why, like, Moon's like, dude, like, it's right over there. It happens a lot, unfortunately.
Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
Is it going to be mushrooms? I just randomly get you wood.
So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days.
Dumb question. Have any of you tried this on a deer or a bear? And if so, what does it do? Does it actually work on them?
Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
You know that's going to be the first thing I do.
To protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery.
Is it going to be like a mushroom?
I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure.
More talking about how Yuriko feels. Her
grandson shows up out of nowhere asking for a poison. Oh yeah, it's I know that it's against the Sakai and especially the samurai way. The thing is that, and Jin knows this better than anyone,
Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid.
we are at war. And if we don't use every advantage, our enemies will.
Father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Yeah, I do feel for his uncle and his.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Is this her? Is this what relationship is she? Is she his grandma or? Like I actually don't know, but like I feel for them. Like they see him straying from the path, but again, do you want to win the war or not?
Come here and fight.
We're just gonna do a standoff because if we don't, we're probably gonna fuck up the stealth, as we did last time. That it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, is there... You know what? Who cares? It's like straight out of a murder movie. So does this end if there's no enemies left to kill? Oh, hi. Whoa. Hold on. Hold. Oh, crap. Well, I guess you get a dart now. Wait.
We must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
I love the flashbacks where it's like, you really shouldn't be using this thing that we just gave you. And I should. I have another one? No, I don't. No, get back here. Get back here. No witnesses! I mean, are arrows the samurai way too? Because no one seems to have an issue with that. And kick! And stick! And kick! And stick! And kick! And stick! See? See, that is a broken strategy. I don't need it, I swear. I can quit. That's basically it. Yeah, you're right. I don't need to murder him this way. I want to, and I can quit anytime I want. That's what I say about beef sticks, by the way. I have way too many beef sticks. It's an actual problem.
Did you drive them off?
He uses it like he's like... Yeah, he's just like, get your drugs here. Get your drugs. First sample's free. It's like if your drug dealer shot you in the neck with the freaking drugs that he's selling. I shouldn't joke about this. One of my friends actually did die from an overdose.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Slim Jims. Yeah, Slim Jims.
Oh,
I like the
No,
taki
not
flavored
here.
beef sticks,
It's been
pickled
so long.
sausages.
They're in another cemetery. Your
Yeah, I
great
have a
aunt's
problem.
branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko? Why did I... Also, I'm wondering if those darts are going to be easily replenishable. I'm sure that I'm going to be able to find them at camps
Yuriko, do you
or something like
remember?
that.
I was 5 or 6.
Actually, let me
I had a
test
nightmare
that
about this
theory.
forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Sorry, Yuriko.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late.
Kind of looting.
Ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But
There you are.
Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest.
Yeah, I don't have any more. I was hoping maybe I picked some up back there, but why would the Mongols have them? I mean, this is basically groundbreaking warfare right here for
Do
them.
you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
The Cosmos run off. I could see that.
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
Nice callback, Jin.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
I wish I could interact with my horse a little more. Like just a little emote gesture kind of a thing where I can just like pet him or give him an apple or something like that. I know that he does that during completion screens, but
The cemetery is
I'd like to just do that whenever.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
Yeah. I'd imagine that imagine it does, especially considering you're on horseback. Is this gonna have Mongols too? Well, it's already got a busted post.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Spider lilies? Spider lilies. That's a new one on me. Have you guys heard of those before? Before this game, I mean.
Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa.
Ooh, I'll take that. I forget what these do. Singing crickets learn a new flute melody. Oh.
I don't think I've gathered enough of those to learn one, have I? According to the game, I've gathered 8. Oh, you have heard of that before.
It is enough
I
to
haven't.
make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Oh, I have 2 melodies right now? I only realized that I could use this, like, a couple streams ago. Anyway. What if I just do this the whole time? They're mostly... Wait.
Did you say Kazuma-san?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my
Wait,
father?
they could change the... They could change the weather? Wait. You're only telling me this now? I mean, not that the weather's been, like, that big of a deal, but, like... I feel like that's pertinent information, unless I don't have the ability to do it yet. Anyway. The one you have equipped is the most useful if it's cloudy or foggy. I legit did not know that that did that. I thought it was just something I had on me. I've been playing this and I didn't notice that it was doing anything. I thought it was just a nice little thing you could do. You could equip them in your gear. Let me see here. Outfit, weapons, accessory. Yeah. I have 3. Sun's Warm Embrace, a song that changes the weather. I've never been in this menu. It changes the weather. Play the flute. Okay, a song that changes the weather. Wait. So theoretically, if I play this right now, it's gonna storm? No.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Why is that a thing I can do? I didn't even know I could change the weather. Then why can't I change the time of day?
Terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Shot by the blowgun. Hallucination dart. Sends enemies into a violent rage.
I'll stay here.
Aha. Okay. So I need a good 2 or 3 people tightly packed together. The third one makes fog and the last one makes rain. Go after him. Go after him. There you go. I always like doing the big heavy guys. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, they're always like way tankier. And they usually take out 1 or 2 people. Hey, he's really holding his own. So wait, is there only one at a time that it'll make me enraged, or does it wear off? This is fun. I just kick back. How you doing, chat? Oh, it wears off. Still, I'm having a great time. I'm having a good time. Some people are really fucked up now. I can just take my time. You know, maybe do a heckin' one of these. He flew backwards, even though I shot him in the back. Uh-huh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I saw that, but I don't see stuff. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Shh. You're not telling the others. Oh, there's another one. What do you mean there's another one? Any of these are there? Sorry. Sorry. I didn't want to do it. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, but you're not telling the others. Ooh. Ooh, guess what I have, chat? Ooh, 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 ooh. Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, challenge the remaining enemies. Yeah, come at me. Come at me. No balls. Come on, no balls. No balls. I do want them to gather a bit more. No balls. Yes! Welcome to the horror show, bitches. I will murder you. They will tell stories of how I murdered you to the children to make sure they stay out of bed, or stay in bed. And that is how you do it. What? What? You know I had to antagonize him. You can't tell me you never did that where you're just like, just staring at them while they're helpless. Come on, I know you've done it. Might do some heckin' upgrades after this stream ends. Alright, now I want to loot. There is literally nothing in here. Wait. The game made me a liar. It's fine. I needed that. Clearly. Drop down. There you go. That's the wrong one. There we go. Set that up, and there we go. Gotta have my kick and stick stance. Gimme. Give me. Okay, never mind, game. So.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Well, they're dead now. They're kind of like rats. They keep coming back.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
Lady gets her kicks off watching me kill people.
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
So I got hallucination darts back. But I haven't gotten any more of the straight up poison. So I assume those flowers are going to be highlighted on the map now, like bamboo and other things like that are. What this is, isn't it? I don't think I need any more of that though. I mean, even it's even easy, good on a fight. Actually, I wonder, can I? I can. Nice. Okay. I had seen those on the map before and thought they looked a little bit like they'd be something you could collect. I didn't think much of it.
Spent the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Is this where he learned to do this? On impermanence? What is impermanence? Ooh, I like these two. I'm gonna go with this one, only because it has a little date on it. Stone abides by rushing water. Endlessly flowing water. Endlessly flowing. Life flows into death. Life blossoms and fades. Lords and clans vanish. I like that one.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Lords and clans vanish.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I really like the side quest.
Better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today.
It very much feels like a second half to the
Used
first
to
one.
say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Okay, at this point I feel like I'm doing your errands. Oh, okay, we're done. I was gonna say.
Arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. Huh. So just instead of outright killing them, sometimes it'll just poison them.
Lord Sakai.
Okay, so I'm actually going to save this one. Ooh, she's coughing quite a bit. I'm going to save this one for next time. I'm going to be streaming this again on Wednesday. And, yeah, this was a lot of fun tonight. Everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching. Rockwater, thank you so much for the 10 bits once again. And, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Bob is still going. Bean's going. I was hoping to find somebody that was streaming something along the lines that I was playing, but looks like everybody's doing quite a bit different stuff. So let's raid Bean. Bean is an awesome friend. He is a VTuber / RealCam streamer, and if you like my content, you're definitely gonna like him. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider hitting that follow button for notifications of when I go live next. I will be live on Wednesday playing this game once again. And until then, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Bye for now.